What's up, everybody? Oh my god. I was sharing desktop audio, bro. Shit. How's everybody doing? I hope everything's working good with the stream. Let me check. Yeah, my mistake, man. Shit. No worries. Put on my mic. Okay. From the get-go, bro. Today I missed out on. Not I missed out. I took a YM long. Took a break even. Then boom. I got in here. We stopped here. And I didn't like really how price was behaving, so I just closed. We get that new entry here, that gap. So there was another entry here. Stop below the low. And I was going for that high. But yeah, I was busy the whole day, so I couldn't really look at it later on. Price was like somewhere in here, but I had the chance to look at it again. But there was another entry here. But anyways, also look at break even here. Took this one. There was an SMT here. Going for a high. Going for this high. And I got a break even. And now I'm just taking MCL, but it's not even a trade. That's like, I don't know, risking like 10 bucks or something. Yeah, 13 bucks. So it's not really a trade. Yeah, like wins or loses. I wouldn't even mention this one. All right. Increase the volume, okay. I think now it's better. Maybe now it's better. Okay, from the get-go, what we really want to see, man, look at that. We just expanded from yesterday's low. But the problem is we have nothing here to the left that we can start targeting. That's the only issue that I have with NCs today. So what I need, you guys know already, I need a retracement, and I was trying to frame that this potentially would be the low of the day, trade away from it, which ended up happening, but it was just, yeah, did not position myself in a good place, and then price expanded without me. And I'm sorry, I'm still eating, that's why. By the way, I took this break even, not a break even. I wanted to market execute here, and then for some reason I just got filled like all the way down here, so I had to survive until I closed the trade just at break even. Now it's the exact same one on MCL. I just got an SMT fail away from the hive day, and we have that SMT here. We get this open draw. So I'm sorry guys, like my mouth is full, that's why I cannot really explain that. Alright, by the way, I was about to take this M15 entry. Not here. I think it was on CL. It was a lot cleaner. Not on CL. Was it CL? Yeah, it was on CL. I was going to take literally. I was going to take this M15 entry. This. Stop there. That's why later on it came in here. That's why later on I traded this one. Just with that going for a bias. Literally, this could have been my entry. Like, literally this. Alright, I missed out on 400 bucks there. It's alright. Shit, man. So what I did, I closed the trade and I was like, I was waiting here. Closed here, I was like, I'm waiting for the reset. So once I got the reset, I was like, you know what, let me just go to MCL. I hit a mark execution and then I found out that it's just $13 that I'm risking. So yeah, but it's alright. This is how the trade could have been. $460. But I got fed like I was literally risking $90. 100, 200, 190 or 200. So 48. That was the price I got in here. 48. Yeah. So and my stop was one tick above. So literally that was my trade. It was like 190 bucks. I was like, oh, I'm literally risking double now. So I should wait for the retest. That's why I kind of closed there. But yeah, MCL is about to hit now the TP. So yeah. Let's see if it's gonna hit or not. But again, that's MCL, bro. Like in terms of profit, I don't know, man. Like 50 bucks or some shit like that. Yeah, $46. It's nothing. Alright, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. So ideally now, what I really want to see is just like a retracement back, trade into the high. That's really it. That's the only thing I can do right now. We have YM's closing bearish, which is good. Ideally, we want to form like a new swing here and target the high. Just aligning ourselves with that daily candle. That's like literally the only idea that we'll be looking at today. In terms of like NSCs. In terms of oil, we still got a lot of potential, to be honest. So depending on how this candle closed, ideally I just want to see again retracement, and probably if this draw is still open, that would be perfect. If not, expand, retrace, then target whatever that low that was formed. Today I will be trading for a bit longer, probably until 1 or 2. So the stream might be like at least like 3 hours maybe. So yeah. Also, I wanted to take, oh, this is the trade we took yesterday. That's the trade we took yesterday. That was a break even then. Went for a low. I really missed out on that low. Then later on came in. Each O was really clean also. This was like a 2-stage PSP. And then you could be looking for an expansion on M3, which probably, yeah, you could have gotten here, stopped there. Yeah, man. It's just sometimes, man, you just gotta hop on the charts a bit earlier. Like, look at that. Like, here you don't have to really over question it. Like, here, stop there. Go for the low. Rebalance the range SMT with that range high. Perfect. 2R. You'd be done. This is a trade I took on YM. This trade I took on YM. Ended up going lower and then, but again, that was a break even for me. So we got the SMT here. Harmony C2. So we're still expecting further expansion. CL. Come on, CL. Alright, let's get to analysis, man. This is GC charts. I'm just gonna go ahead and use gold here, silver here. Let's start. Again, yesterday we had that C2 closure. So where's Monday? This Monday. Now we formed the new weekly low from this gap. And we also have that SMT here, if I do remember it. We had an SMT here yesterday, so I'm not sure if it's still holding or not. Yep, it is. So we got the SMT. Silver really expanded higher into that drone liquidity. It's almost near that drone liquidity. So now what we really want to see is just a continuation higher. Again, we want to see a failure to manipulate on silver for at least gold to catch up to that same high. And then what we really want to see is the following. Either gold catching up to that high or a failure to manipulate to that level to then continue higher, because really looking at this level here, it was already taken out on gold like ages ago. So let's see. I'm open to trade both silver into that drone liquidity with a failure to manipulate signature, or I will be willing to trade gold into that high. 4 hour. Like the only thing I can do right now is just like, ideally if we close above this gap, we respect the gap, and then I want to see like a two-stage cracking correlation here, take it back to the upside. Or ideally, we'll take this low out, even though like it was taken out on gold. We have that SMT here. If this one closes C2, or this one, like this one, it's a bit closer to be a C2. If this one closes C2, at least you can go for that high. But again, remember, we got that 4 hour change in state here, so you gotta be a bit cautious. Like if this one failed to drive price lower, then this one is gonna drive price to at least take out that high, because this now, if you're like, this is like looking at this kind of intraday structure, high, like this is a high, higher low, higher high. Now I'm probably gonna form that higher low to probably go for this failure swing. So yeah, that's really what I'm gonna be looking at. Wait for a C2. If not, I'm just gonna wait for a two-stage cracking correlation at 10 a.m. to go for that high. Looking at an hourly. We do have like two-stage PSP here. Not only that, we also have another, like we have this two-stage PSP here. We get the CIC. Damn, bro, what the fuck? We got a two-stage PSP forming the high. So when did we get the SMT? So for now, we just gotta wait for a minute, man. There's nothing really clean here to trade. There's nothing really clean to trade, so we just gotta wait. At least I'll wait for like an hour, probably. Or like, I don't know, 15 minutes? I don't know. The 90 minute. Yeah. We got the C2 closure. This 9 a.m. Oh wow, it was like more of kind of like a one-sided narrative here. We had like this SMT here. M5. Let me see what happened with silver. It's not really clean, but like gold was really clean. Wow, at 9 a.m. Because we got this, but it's not really a two-stage, innit? Yeah, we just formed equal highs. So, bro, I can't hear you. Make the volume up. Is it better now? If it's better now, let me know. But like the microphone catches a lot of background noise. That's the problem. So for now, just gotta wait. Probably I will just be willing to trade YM to the upside. That's like the only idea that looks clean to me for the time being. We have this two-stage PSP here. So far, this is the PSP. So let's see. And also we have like this two-stage PSP here. We also have this two-stage, but like it's just the candle doesn't really support expansion at this point. M3. Let's see if we're gonna get this change in state. I think now it might be better, I guess. I don't know. Let me know, guys, if it's better now or not. Let me know in a comment. Let me know. Oh, what we got here? We got Dean. What's up, man? What's up, man? It's been a minute. How's everything going with you, man? It's been a while since we last met. Since we last talked. Not met. Alright. Seems like overall, just like I said yesterday, like whatever we kind of trade back into that or block, that low gets taken out. So probably this might be the low. If now we kind of like inverse this gap, the next relevant gap is this, especially now we have this SMT. And if it fails to reverse price, then silver just might kind of trade back into the gap and then start reversing from there. So let's see. I might take YM actually here. But just the stop is not the cleanest. Like the nearest drone liquidity is like all the way up there. Or like try to go for, I don't know, like 50%. It doesn't look good. See how much the risk would be. 500 bucks. But it's just so wiki. Let's just wait, man. Let's just wait. Got a strength switch here. So far we have that strength switch. So let's see what's gonna happen in a minute. Let's see. 15. So from weaker to stronger. We have a lot of failure swings on gold. Also a lot of failure swings on silver and also on gold. So I get TP. Alright. So I just TP'd right there. It just took me out. I just got the TP. What a trade. But unfortunately, bro. Yeah. It was not the size that I wanted it to. So far starting with the W, but it's not the W I wanted really. Yeah. Like, it should have been at least like this. $420 shit. Alright, I might take YM. Looks like NQ is just expanding. So hopefully we can form like a new low here. CISD, I will take it. What is that? Oh, this was like the M15. This is like the M15 entry that I was gonna take. It was gonna be super easy. Like, yeah, that was gonna be a clean 2R. You don't really have to over question it. Fail to displace above the high, we get the SMT. CISD confirming the high of day and the high of 6 a.m. candle. So this is like more of like that reversal. Early New York reversal, so we'll see for the continuation down the line. Yeah, that was gonna be another clean entry. Just like we did yesterday. But like here we don't have really something clean to kind of frame me trade from. Even that one, I wouldn't really do it here. I wouldn't really trust this one. How can I learn GxT? Seems so hard. He posts a lot of videos, man, on his channel, so I think his channel is more than enough. So, and then you'll come to the live streams and then you'll see it daily playing out. So, yep. It's gonna keep MCL here. Go to NQ. Oh, we got 14 likes. Come on, guys. We need at least like 50 likes. Come on. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and give the live stream a thumbs up. And yeah, that's how we can help the channel grow, man. All right, I might be interested in taking gold longs in a minute with that two-stage cracking correlation. And also, not only that, we're trading away from 1800. Like this is 1800, forming irrelevant swing just above it. Let's see. At least if this C2, if this M30 closes C2, but it doesn't really matter now because we got that two-stage cracking correlation. The only problem is the CISD is a little bit far away. So I wouldn't really probably take this one. I'll probably take the next one, that propulsion block, to have like a tighter stop. But let's see if it'll be in. Oh, probably I'll enter from the gap. Enter from the gap and then put my TP there. Alright, if we get that CISD, I'm gonna take this one. Two-stage cracking correlation, trading away from the low. For it seems like that might be the low of 6 a.m. This is a reversal candle, so 10 a.m. should just expand higher. And I'm putting my stop at almost at the low of 6 a.m. Like this is the low of 6 a.m. It's just above it a little bit, so that looks good. Looks good to me, so Let's see. Let me go here this one. Oh wow. YM is also setting up. YM is also setting up. Let me put gold here, man. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing. So we got a two-stage PSP. Oh my god, bro. I think I'm gonna go for this one too. I think I'm gonna be open to taking both. But probably I would just put it below this stop here, just below that level. But we have like a lot of failures to CISD. That's the only problem. So probably go to MYM and give it like a $250 of risk. So let's go with like 250. All right, so we're gonna go with 7 contracts. And we're CISD in here too. We're almost doing it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare this one too here. Let me set M5. I'm just gonna put it at the body of the candle. M3. Come on, trade a little bit lower. All right, we're in. Let's see. So just framing this trade from like a 2-stage PSP, like that's like the only thing we got here. So I might have to squeeze RR a little bit. Not squeeze RR, probably can go for that high, but I'll just keep like static to R there and be out by there. That probably would be it for me today. If this one hits TP, probably that would be for me today. And I just like the fact that I have this 2-stage PSP. Fail to displace below the low. Let's see. The only problem is I'm not really putting my stop at the low. That's the only problem I have. I'm putting it like inside of a failure swing. So, and that's not something I usually do, but now I'm kind of forced to do it with how big this opposing candle is. So let's see. All right, so just trading inside this one. Let's see. The amount of arrows here, just oh man, we got 80 viewers. Wow, welcome. And come on guys, we need at least, we got 80 viewers and 20 likes. Come on man, if you haven't hit the thumbs up already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And we're gonna enter gold too, so we got 2 beautiful trades here setting up. So let's see if this one's gonna be an L. I'm just gonna add gold to it too, but I might just take, let me see the M5. Do we have a key gap or something? M3. And we might take a stop on that one. Let's see. So we got like this gap here. Price really expanded on gold, which is good. I don't really like want to close the trade. I'll just let it do its thing. I got traumatized from closing trades early, man. So maybe this is the wrong decision to do for that one. So let's see. Let's see if we're gonna get rewarded or not. And it seems like we're not. The only problem is like how far NQ expanded, like just and how slow YM is now for the time being. So I don't know. My brain is telling me to close, to be honest. Let me see. Have we traded into a drone liquidity? We're just pushing higher, man. Holy. Yeah, I might just. You know what? Let's let it do its thing. Let's let it do its thing. We're filling to CISD, okay. Filling to CISD, buddy. Alright. That's probably like, I don't know, like $70 L or something. The fact that NQ just expanding, bro, no retracement, and YM is still fucking around. Nah, that's why I closed. Yeah, and especially we traded above the high, it was time to kind of go and confirm that CISD, and then we reversed literally at the high. Yeah, it's not clean. Let me see how much I lost on it. Alright, no worries. I took like $70 L with the CL, so I'm just almost break even. Yeah, that's what I did not want. Like, I want to stick YM, and this is like one of the rarest cases where I trade before 10 a.m. Just I was expecting that YM is gonna go ahead and catch up, because we literally fell to reverse from here multiple times on NQ and also ES. So I was like, let me give it a chance to probably expand, but a high almost stops to break even, and then, but yeah. So the exit was clean. Exiting that trade was maybe the wisest thing to do for the time being. Let's see. Wow, CL just gold. I like silver. I like how we kind of shit it into this gap and both fill into CISD. Okay. What? Why is it not loading up? Come on. Let me see how much the risk will be. 400. That's a bit too much. On this idea especially, like it's not the best. So again, I just want to trade away from that low with that 2-stage PSP. With that 2-stage strength switch into the high. But maybe I'll just wait from 10 a.m. So let's see if we're gonna get a. We'll see that 2-stage PSP here. So that would make it easier for our price to go up to the high. Alright, so I could have taken a full stop there. That was good that I exited. Good management. Oh my god, again. Chirove, what's wrong? Same as yesterday. Oh my god. Anybody has any clue why it does this? My god. Let me restart trader. Let me start trading view. So call out my name. And I always have to bring windfall to fix the taskbar. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna work now. Let me see. Oh wow. I thought it's. Let's see. Let me reload there. I don't know what's wrong, bro, with Chirve. It doesn't work. Oh my god, man. Like, still the same issue. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have to log in Chirve again. You said you're feeling nothing, baby, but I love you. Almost got it. Let me get Chirve to the side, man. I don't know if it's like an internet issue or Ninja Trader, but my account is already with like Chirve. So new accounts maybe, but still, like I like to trade in TradingView. I love the platform. It's a lot better. Alright, now that I have some energy, finally, I'm taking some snacks. Because again, I did not eat yet. Like a proper meal. I still don't have still haven't had a proper meal yet. So what I really need to see, first reversal of that high, just give me a new CISD and I'll be taking it to the high. That would be really it. That CISD did end up doing the job. So let's see, let's wait. Let's wait for a minute, see what's gonna happen there. Oh, look at that was good. That was a good exit, by the way. I'm happy for whatever happened. Now look at that, bro. Like Incurred is just pushing, man. Like this is what I wanted YM to do. But now seems like YM is just probably reversing off with the high and we'll go for the lows. That's what it seems like. What do we have again? Like a two-stage PSP, I'm sure. Yeah, we got a two-stage PSP again. Like 10 a.m. is opening up with the two-stage PSP. I cannot click this. What is going on? What is going on? I cannot click these, bro. I cannot click the brush. I cannot click this one. I can't click horizontal long. My god, bro. Something is really bad going on with TradingView now. Alright, so we're getting a two-stage PSP here. Are we gonna get a closure above to confirm the continuation? But like there's nothing really here to kind of take that is clean. So I'll just wait for gold. I'm gonna wait for gold, man. Hopefully we'll take this low out. Like I wanna see some sort of retracement. I wanna see. You will establish low of that 10 a.m. because you never know. That might be the low of the fall. Come on. That might be the low of 10 a.m. That 4-hour candle. So I really need like a well established low. Then yeah, I'll take it from there to the high. And then if we see a fair to manipulate, who knows, we might go for the high. But for the time being, just gonna go for the current 5-day. Almost got it. If we get that CSD, I will not take it, by the way. The CSD is off of nothing. You might see as this auto block, but for me, it's just not clean. Let me see what's going on the other ones. Yeah, so I just gotta wait for a minute. I still think we're gonna get a second entry. Oh, almost got a piece of answer. Oh, let me play music again. Alright, for the time being, what I really want to see on CL, which either below that low, probably like these lows are might be the next. So if we get like a new swing here, but like price is really expanded, so to trade deeper in that gap and have a 2-stage, I would be willing to, oh, just in 1 stage, I would be willing TP. That's like the previous trade that I took. That was a level, oh, that was a level to TP, yeah. I was not really going for that high, I was going just for these highs. Let me see. So that silver entry could have been good, right? Yeah, it could have been good. But I probably could have been tagged in. Alright, so we're forming a new validation level. So now, probably if we form that candle and we have a gap, I just want to see CIC from that gap, then I can trust it. Because for me, the auto block is off of nothing, so at least if we had like this low, this candle sweeping this low, that would be somewhat good. And to confirm it with like an SMT or something, but we don't have. Even on other assets, we don't have SMT. Do you see? So, yeah, that's why. It's not really clean. Let's gotta wait for a minute. If it goes, it goes. And he must be love on a brain. That's cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good with the ain't good enough. This one is also good. Right. I think RB is a lot better. RB is a lot better because we have like these close proximity draws on liquidity. These a bunch of fair swings. So that seems like RB might better play today. Got me like I'm trying to be saying like what do I got? Oh, it's not clean, bro. In terms of lower time frame PA, come on. Retrace a little bit higher, man. Come on. I'm just gonna put on our alert here just to be aware of what's going on. It seems like silver is just gonna go. Gold is just going to shit. That 2-stage was actually the reversal. M1. And babe, it says I'm fine just to get it close to you. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on a brain. Let me see if we got like any draws and liquidity available. We got actually this high here. Okay. So there's a lot of potential for silver. Okay. Alright. But the daily has really expanded. Look at that. Expanded really. So let's see. If silver still has the power to go up to that high, that's gonna be the question. Alright, perfect. Trading below the low. Now if we get the CISD, I'm gonna enter, by the way. I'm gonna take it if we get the CISD. I'm gonna go for this high. Look at that. Look at, bro, price closed here, but look at where it opened. What the fuck? This is not volume imbalance. This is like oh my god. Oh, let me get my trader rate ready to the side. This is silver. So let me open silver. What? Look at that, guys. Is this what is going on with the silver chart on Cherove? Is this like a previous contract or what? Look at that. There's nothing. Let me try one more time. Hopefully TraderVate will work on my laptop. Will work on TradingView. Give me one sec. Let me see. Hopefully it'll work now. Come on, TraderVate, you got it. Fuck. Did not. Okay. Alright, I got the contract. It should be silver H6. Alright, let's go back to silver. Let's see. M5. Also, the M5 is looking really good. So either we get this M5 or M3. I'm gonna enter for a high. I'm gonna go for this high. So again, just end it off. Like if you really look at the C2, this is a reversal candle. So ideally, you just want to expand now. 90 minute is about to close too. Seems like it's gonna close C2. Last hourly candle also closes C2. With a strength switch here, it's a reversal candle. So ideally, now we have that shallow opposing run. So now this is the time to expand. So let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen right there. So we're having like almost a two-stage PSP. Like if this candle opened here, look at that range, we would be somewhere in here. So we kind of almost have a two-stage PSP here. Our base trading higher, I guess. Okay, that's good. All right, now this is kind of more. This is a little bit interesting. I think we have a two-stage PSP, i.e. one stage, which we do. Okay, let's see if we're gonna reverse now. If we do, let me open RB also. Let me see if paper trading will use the same contract, the same size as TraderVate to know like how much I'll be risking. If I go with 1 unit, 188 bucks. So probably go with 2 contracts here. Okay. Is it change equality? This is like 376, but I see his risk 184. But it's the double, right? I don't know what's wrong with that one, but anyways, probably go with like 2 contracts. Let's see. Come on, I got 2-stage PSP. Come on, it's your turn to start reversing. Come on. Let's see. Alright, so it's just pushing up, which is also good. Like, come on. Just gonna put an alert here. 30 minute. Really far away. M15. That broke the high. HO. Still haven't really broken the high yet. So let's see. Come on, silver. Come on. Come on, start picking up some energy, man. Alright, seems like we're reversing off with a high. Fell into this place above it. And now we're just CISD and lower and trading lower. So far we have this SMT here. How do you manage all these pairs? Just keep scrolling between them. Gold for RPS, PC to closure as well, Ninja Trader. YM took the low. Yep. NAS 100. How do you trade silver? 1 micro is super. It is, man. It is actually. But like sometimes, if it gives me my risk, I take it. If not, sometimes I just have to miss the trade on silver because my risk is not there. I cannot really afford to take it. So, yep. I think I might take silver. I might take CL. I might take CL actually. So we got like 10 tick stop, and each contract is like $10. So that's 10 ticks. So if I want to get like $40, 400 stops, I'll go with like 4 contracts. Okay. So let's see if we're gonna get it or not. If not, then yeah, it is what it is. Gold, I'm still actually interested in getting the CIZ, but we're just so close to drone liquidity, so there's nothing really I can do there. Probably just have to aim a little bit beyond it, probably to this gap. This gap, or probably like this level here, which is the auto block, this overall auto block. I think it might give 2R by there. Yeah. So let's see. Let me see the chat. After this M15 close, gold to CISD. After this M15 minute candle close, gold. This is my setup I'm looking. Alright. You're looking for M15? SMT fail? That would be also good. That would be really clean. Also forget it. Are you trading 100K? No, I'm trading 50K account. 50K. So it's really good. Like just one contract. Sometimes in silver, it's yeah, it's like 600. Even the micro, $600, $700. So seems like I might get a 2-stage PSP here. Even though like this candle is just, yeah, it's such a reversal candle. And we have it the highs like here. That's 2-stage PSP now. But let's see. Alright, so if we get the CISD, I'm interested. If we get the CISD, just gonna go for the highs. M15, let me see what's going on M15. No entries would have been presented on M15. Alright. Let's see. Where's that paper trading account? Okay, just to be able to see. This is that trade that I took earlier on. I was going, just for that high. It was like a 2R, going for that high. But now, I need to calculate how much I'm going to be risking. If we do end up getting that setup. 820. So I'll probably get like 6 contracts on MGC. Wow, look at YM, holy. Fat ass PSP. Let's see if we're gonna get that second stage. Nah, probably not. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we do have a 2-stage. Shit. Damn. Whatever that entry that I took, bro, was a 2-stage PSP on a 45. So let's see, let's wait for this count to close. For this 90 minutes, hopefully we can have a second stage with NQ. That would be perfect. Or just like a continuation here, back into like one of these lows, that would be perfect. Okay, seems like the idea we're not gonna get that one. Let me see. I like what I'm seeing, by the way. Let me set a 4-hour candle. Would they trade below the low? Okay, so we have this SMT here. We also have SMT at the highs. Are we going to form a swing to continue the upside? Oh my god, I'm super exhausted. Shit. M15. Minor strength switch here. This one might close as a PSP. This might be a PSP. So like about a way, like if it wasn't now going against the 4-hour candle, I would literally be taking this one with that strength switch. Failure swing SMT, because this is the SMT, and I would take it like this for the high. But like the only problem is we traded already below the 4-hour low. So now I need this one to kind of realign. So at least I'll need like 30 minutes swings to form. Are you looking for long? Yeah, ideally on YM, bro. Ideally for it to catch up at the same level too. Just probably align them to start expanding lower together if they want to. Just like how we're still holding that daily open 4-hour, we formed like a tiny gap, which is that new invalidation level. So we got the low of day formed, left a gap. We're holding that gap. So just want to continue that overall momentum that is going on. So this is the open at 1800. Open, even though like it's open eye, but like drawn liquidity like that, we shaded below a relevant swing. We have also the SMT here. So I just want to continue. Wow, we got such a clean retracement on oil. Look at that. So we do have that PSP ends up. Might do the job. Might do this PSP might start reversing price. But yeah, ideally, like ideal scenario for me is a new swing here from this gap. This is like my ideal scenario. Like because this is like a, in terms of M15, this entry is really valid. This entry for me is really valid. But like I'll just wait. Do we have a 2-stage now? We do. Holy, it's time to wake up. Alright. So I'm still actually looking at this one for one more chance because we have this and 15 2-stage PSP. Look at that, we got the PSP confirmed by the SMT. Still have a drawn liquidity open, still aligned with that daily candle. So if this 2-stage fails, then yeah, probably we'll have to reassess our bias. Let me go with CL here, see what's going on. minute. C2, C3. Okay. We're getting that CIC here, by the way. HO. We have this SMT here, but it's not. It's somewhat relevant. Let's see. Still got 15 minutes. I like the C2 formation, but ideally I just want to wait for this PSP to close. Forget that PSP, this 3 minute CIZ now. What we can enter on is the next one. We're already within the gap. Should reverse high into the gap. So like if first one should reverse, this is the area we'll do it from. We got the SMT holding. EQ the gap. Are we gonna get the CIZ or not? Put another alert here. Alright, so the 2 stage is still holding. That's that second stage. The 1 stage SMT plus the PSP is still holding, by the way. So just gotta wait for a minute. And we got 30 likes and 70 viewers here. Come on guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Yeah, because I'm super exhausted. Bro, like literally I wanna trade longer today. Due to the fact that yesterday and today I missed tons of trades, so I just wanna trade, but man, I'm feeling a bit tired. Price action. Let's see, man. It's been a lot better than last week's PA, man. It's been a lot cleaner. Monday I took like a clean 2R. Yesterday I took like a 1.8R, and I missed out on at least like 6R yesterday. Today also like I missed out on 2R. So yeah, it's been a lot cleaner than last week, to be honest. But at 10 a.m. it's just, yeah, it's just not the cleanest. Yeah, it seems like we're not getting that one. Okay. Alright, so seems like now this M15, that 2 stage here is doing a job. So I just gotta wait. We're just shooting into a gap. So I just need now a new swing to form. If we form a new swing, I would be interested. If not, then yeah, I'll wait for the hourly candle to close for a reversal, and then I want to shade back to the lows. Because we're failing to displace above the high. So. Oh wait, where's my phone? Wait guys, 1 sec. Alright. Man, maybe I'll go make a coffee, man. Even though like coffee doesn't do anything to me. Alright. So here's what I'm looking for. I'll probably wait for this 90-minute candle to close. Seems like we're just gonna reverse out a lot. Like we're not really reversing off of this gap, so I'm just gonna probably go with the idea that we're not really gonna reverse from there. Just so these highs. Do we have like a 2 stage here? We don't. We have this tiny strength switch here. But yeah, maybe I'll just continue with taking sales. I'll go with the idea now. With taking sales, we have this 2 stage PSP here. We got the PSP. We got the second stage here. We formed the high candle by this wick, so there was really no entry there. Seems like this might be an entry. We're feeling this place above the high. If we get a CIC, but again, we're just a bit too down on the leg. Ideally, I just want to see a retracement back to form a new swing. Same with gold. I'm gonna give it like another M15 candle to confirm that we're gonna go to the upside. If not, then yeah. And same for CL. I really need to see like this, like a C2 to close within a gap, and at least you have like a 1 stage cracking correlation. In that case, like look how close price is. So we might have a strength switch here. If we end up closing this way, I think we will get a strength switch here on HO. This is what I think. If this one ends up closing a C2 and that SMT is holding, probably HO is going to cause that second stage, which would cause CL to form something like that. But let's see. Again, it has to hold in the next 3 minutes. If it does, I think HO is going to be a trigger, because I haven't really traded into the gap, and we're so close to the gap, so I think we will All right. Let me see what's going on there. And we did trade above. Like, we do have a minor strength switch here, by the way. Well, let's see. Like, some people will be looking at this CIZ because of fair swing, but ideally, like, this is what kind of price failed to trade above. So, yeah. Like, we have this SMT here. And this tiny strength switch here. This lower time frame strength switch. How many ticks we got to the upside? 11 to the lowest, 360. Where did you go? I might be taking this one. Let me see the chat. Incurred looking juicy? Ah, nah, bro, it's not. It's expanded so much, man. So let's see 3 minutes. I mean, it looks alright. But I go with CL or gold. And look at that shit. Wow, that second stage here, the 2-stage PSP here really caused a reversal. So I'll have to wait for the hourly candle to close. Let me see at a 90 minute. Alright, so we have a 1 stage here. 90 minute. M3. CL. Forex price action is looking ugly. To be honest, man, I've been looking at 6 yesterday, like lately, like some 15 entries. I really want to start like taking M15 entries. And it's a lot cleaner, to be honest, on like M15. Like when you get a CISD on M15, it's really clean, especially if we're using that same, like that a good framework. Wow, it just goes. Like look at that, high, low of day, we expanded to the into, probably we have some sort of SMT here with 6B. Let me see. Not really, I don't think we do have. But like these future, holy fuck, man. What the fuck just happened, bro? Shit, man. Holy shit, man. I was willing to enter. I did not pay attention that it was about to close. If we do get a retracement, I will get in, by the way. Shit, man. I really did not pay attention that the candle was like that close to enter, to close, man. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? What just happened there? Fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, man. What is going on with me this week, man? What the fuck? Shit. It actually, yeah, it just opened then fucking dumped. Let's see, I might take RB if we get a retracement. Come on, RB, come on, please do something here. Come on, you got it. RB, you got it. Come on. Let me see what's going on with the M1. Come on, RB. Do something. Trade back into the gap or do something here, please. That was... Oh my god. Anyways. Okay, so I'm just gonna get in here. I might just get in here, man. Okay. Let's see. Probably not, bro. By the way, it's training back to the gap. It's training back to that auto block. Yeah, it's just same as stingy. Just same as position. It's alright. YM, please. Retrace. I want to take it back. These lows. Based off that 90-minute candle closure. Just want to go with this trade here. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be risking there, bro. But I just gotta take like a... Put my limits somewhere in here. I'll do YM to the side. It's not YM. What is YM? Come on. YM. Alright. Alright, so I set my limits somewhere in here. I've set my limits somewhere in here. Alright. We could go bend for a bend. No, we can go M for M. Come on, Miami, got it. Come on, you gotta go up a little bit. Alright, I'm in. got in at, what's the price that I got filled at? 31,380. No, not this one. 49277, 49277, 49277. Here what I got filled in. That's my fill price. Let's see. I'll use the projection to see where we at a price. Price 2.5. Okay, it's alright. Just go for the 4. Okay, that's really gonna be my trade, man, for the day. What's the price? 166. Alright, let me see if they can log me into trade away. Let me see if I can be logged in straight away here to be able to see like the full execution and stuff, because it's really troublesome to alright, we in. Alright, they did actually allow me to, which is perfect. Perfect. Okay, come on. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so this is my trade main. What? But why does it say 0 ticks? What? Yeah, this is, let me move this, bro. What? I cannot move it. Why? It's blocked. It has to stay on trade away, I guess. Alright, so we're only allowed to move things on trade away, so then I'll just take that off. Positions and orders, because yeah, they don't help with anything. I got in at 277 here. Actually, I'm getting in with like 2 contracts, which is $560. Like that could have been a bit of fill. Alright, let's see if it's gonna go or not. It's like somewhere, this is the opening price? Not really, this is the low of day. Okay, are we sitting at the opening price? Yeah, we are. This is the opening price. It's a little bit lower. Okay, no worries. Let's see if that trade is gonna hold or not. If it doesn't, yeah, I'll just call that a day, man. That'll be it for me today. Again, just trading away from that 90-minute. We'll get that one stage cracking correlation here. I want to trade back into the range, but it seems like we're kind of manipulating the low, and we might form an hourly swing there. If we do, then yeah, that's probably gonna be the sign to go to the upside. Oh wow! Oh my God! What did I? I failed to realize I was just traded below a low. Congrats for taking a nail for free. Oh my God! We got 91 viewers here. Oh my days, bro. Oh my God! New record. Any record L? Perfect. By the way, that's a really bad entry. That's a really bad entry, man. Oh my God, CL really made me kind of read there a little bit. All right. Check gold. Oh, gold is also holy. Look at that. Let's see. Gold. By the way, this shouldn't. Yeah, I should have knew that this lucky 30-minute swing. Unless you guys know, don't enter after we take out a low. All right, I'm about to get taken out, and I just got nope, not yet. I just got taken out. Oh my god, bro. All right, might just have to call it a day there, bro. Yeah, it seems like that might be it. So I'm already like super exhausted, so yeah, I might just have to call it a day there. And then even if I end up trading, I'll trade a bit later on. So yep, that's really it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys soon. See you tomorrow.